Brought to you by Viking Rugby Wear, offering you a complete and affordable range of rugby and leisure wear.
Tonight we're at McDiarmid Park in Perth, the clash between Scotland A and Italy A. Now this ground here is happy memories for the Scots. The last time they were here, they beat Ireland by 67 points to 10. A fortnight ago, the Irish got the revenge in Dublin, and the Scots will be looking to get back on track tonight. Up against Italy, it'll be no easy game, but there'll be a lot of Scots in this squad looking to put their hands up to catch the eye of the international selectors. I think we're in for some game of rugby tonight.
And Ali Hogg leading out the Scots with mascots Duncan Lewis and Daniel Dupont. Big night for those kids. But it's going to be a big night for the Scots. Well, the Italians early on threw down a marker. Out to winger Ricardo Pavan. Simon Webster trying to tidy up, getting a real old Fanko there, only getting the ball as far as Quentin Geldenhuis. And when the ball popped out to Chris Burton, spotted his man out on the left, but just as he picked it out of the air, Michele Seppi, we knock on. But the referee, JP Doyle, had spotted an offence in midfield, and Chris Burton had no problem opening the score for Italy with that penalty in 7 minutes. Burton again setting up the move, out to prop Andrea De Marchi, inside ball to Seppi, and the Scots really having to defend because the Italians giving the ball plenty of air, and flanker Simone Favaro in the move there, and you could see this one coming, and sure enough, Tibaldi back to Burton in the pocket, struck it sweet, struck it straight between the posts, and Italy 6-0 ahead after 13 minutes. The Scots knew they were going to have to crank it up a wee bit, and with 17 minutes gone, him to try this so badly needed. Johnny Beattie off the back of the scrum, crashing through the Italian defence and over for the try. And Italian number 8, Paul Darvish, will have nightmares about how easily the Glasgow number 8 brushed them out the way to score a try, reminiscent of the one Scotland gave away against Ireland a couple of weeks ago. Gordon Ross, first shot of the night, no problem to take the Scots into a 7-6 lead. Italy came back from that one, and well, this was where they spent most of the first half, inside Scottish territory. Penalty there against the Scots front row, so JP Doyle, and well, this was a fair old whack if Burton could get it, but no problem at all for the Aussie-born Italian standoff. Straight through the post, restored the lead to 9 points to 7 for Italy. Well, the Scots really not imposing themselves on the game. The Italians, fair bit of control, good defence, playing the offside line well, and well, it was that man Burton who was running things from number 10, but quick throw in there from Johnny Beattie into midfield, up in the air from Rory Jackson. Beattie following up, but taken out there by Jean-Francois Montoriol, and daft rather than dangerous, but penalty to Scotland. Up stepped Gordon Ross, 32 minutes gone, the Scots back into a 1-point lead. Deep into injury time, again a kick downfield by Burton, this time taken infield by Sean Lamont. Steve Jones looking for support, getting it from Simon Webster. Webster looking to go forward, but then running laterally, taken out behind his forwards. The Italians getting there in numbers. The Scots turned over far, far too easily. And a rumble forward there by Andrea De Marchi. Again the ball worked out to the left. Geldenhuis, the man there. Roberto Quattroli trying to take it forward. Tibaldi out to Burton. Burton, wee chip forward. Oh, what a dumb shoulder charge. Yep, deserved the penalty. Where the ball landed, Burton slammed it through the post. 4 minutes into injury time in the first half to take Italy into half-time, 12 points to 10 ahead.
Brought to you by Viking Rugby Wear, offering you a complete and affordable range of rugby and leisure wear.
2 points adrift going into the second half, and it took the Scots all of 10 minutes before they got back on the board, but when it came, it was worth waiting for. That Ben Cairns try, an absolute cracker to take Scotland back into the lead. Well worth watching again, I tell you. Lovely wee pass from Gordon Ross, but then the Edinburgh centre, perfect angle, slicing through the Italian defence. Geldon has no chance of getting near him, and simple conversion for Gordon Ross. The Scots not pressing home their advantage, however, spending an awful lot of time inside their own half, and with 58 minutes gone, hoisted kick there by Michele Seppi, taken by Gordon Ross. Behind his own forwards, the forwards eventually getting back there, driving forward, but holding on, said JP Doyle. Not smart, said Andy Robinson. I don't care, said Burton. Another 3 points in the bag. 17 points to 15 going into the final quarter. Big take there by Dan Turner. Oh, whipped out to Cairns. Cairns looking for that gap again, almost getting there. The loose ball hacked on by Al McDonald. Fullback's Garby guddling it, but McDonald not quite able to get the touch. 10 minutes to go. David Blair on for Gordon Ross, and with his first touch of the ball, well, Simon Webster wasn't there, but Chris Burton certainly was. Interception, scampering in from 40 metres out, and that's the Italians back in the lead. And oh boy, did the Italians enjoy that one. Chris Burton certainly did. He'd made it easy for himself, the conversion taking the Italians to 22 points to 17 ahead, and it was the Chris Burton show, all points going to the Italian number 10. 5 minutes to go, and the Scots knew that a penalty wouldn't be enough. They had to get that try. Simon Webster taking it there, but getting the ball to Sean Lamont. Lamont slipping as he tried to cut inside. Craig Hamilton lending his weight there. David Blair to Fergus Thompson. Thompson, they made a decent wee bit of go forward. Greg Laidlaw on its scrum half. Out to Blair. Webster to Scott. Oh dear, oh dear. Knock on there by Scott McLeod, and that summed up Scotland's night. The Saltire there being waved more in hope than celebration. But as the game drew to a close, those hopes were fulfilled. The Scots throwing everything into attack in the final minute. Very, very close to the Italian line. Doing everything they could to get over the line. Sean Lamont coming off his wing, held up just inches short of the Italian line. Out again to Blair. Blair to Rory Jackson. Jackson's pass intercepted by Scarby, but knocked forward. Johnny Beattie there to snaffle it up and get the equalising try for the Scots. And, well, you can see the relief on their faces, because that took the Scots to 22 all, with a conversion to come. David Blair's kick never had the legs. And as the Italians ran the clock down, the final move involved a man who dominated the match for the Italians, Chris Burton, and no chance for the Scots to get back. Knock on by Italy, and full time, said JP Doyle.
You know, the Italians didn't play any rugby. You know, they scored 5 penalties and a couple of dubious ones and an intercept try. So we played a lot of the rugby, but the boys have to learn to look after the ball. Some poor decisions, and we didn't play enough territory. I thought Ben Cairns took his try well. I thought he never gave up. John Beattie, 2 tries. Again, you know, he stuck his hand up, but again, he floats in and out of the game too much. And, you know, with the guys, again, we got no go forward. We played very lateral in the second 20 minutes of the first half, and you can't do that. You've got to earn the right to go wide, and we didn't do that, and just too many unforced errors.
You can see the disappointment on the Scots' faces. This was one they knew they had the chances to win and didn't take them. Oh, at 22 points all, I think it's the Italians who'll go home much more satisfied with this result. This is Ron Evans at McDiarmid Park for Scottish Rugby Television.
Brought to you by Viking Rugby Wear, offering you a complete and affordable range of rugby and leisure wear.